Is tipped foul. Bandits looking to get something going here, but with 2 outs. And that is another one tipped foul. Still an 0-2 count. Rocha with the pitch. That one's high. First ball of the at-bat. One, 2 count, 2 outs. And a swing and a miss. And that will be the 3rd out of the inning. Another strikeout for Perocho, as the Sluggers maintain their 2-0 lead. And don't forget, for all of your heating or cooling needs, count on Custom Heating and Cooling of Chicagoland, featuring sales, installation, and 24-hour emergency service. Find them online at customheating.com. Again, that's customheating.com. Custom Heating and Cooling, powered by Brian. Whatever it takes. Here in the middle of the 3rd, and the Sluggers will try to extend their lead. What have you noticed so far, Johnny?
Continuing to see a pitcher's duel. We saw that the batters were able to get a few hits. We saw the Sluggers drive in 2 runs, able to take a 2-0 lead. But, you know, the pitchers are still doing well. Coffey's got 4 strikeouts, Perocho with 5. So it's been kind of a pitcher's duel still so far. Still got a few hits put in play, some runs on the board, but overall I think we've got a pretty good ball game so far.
What do you want to see by the Bandits when the next inning starts to get back in this one?
You know, I'd like to see them be more aggressive at the plate. It's been kind of quiet for them on the bases, so maybe get some base runners here and then look to put up some runs on the board.
And the pitch by Coffey. Just outside. Isabella Lara up to the plate for the Sluggers, as second pitch goes high. And the next pitch is strike. And that one taken down to center field, and the throw is not in time, as Laura will take first.
There's a base hit by number...
Up to the plate, number 44, Abby Kovaka. Tries to bunt, Laura's going to steal second. Safe. And looked like a miscommunication there. Laura was almost able to take third. Kovaka sees a 1-0 count. And that one's off the netting. One count, no outs, 1 runner on second. Coffey with the pitch. And that's another strike. And a ball for Kovaka.
Nice job by the catcher to keep that in front of her, prevent Lara from taking third.
2-2 count. And almost swung. Did not, and that's a ball.
Batting for the slug.
Count is full. Coffee with the pitch, and that one's fouled off.
Batting for the Sluggers,
Kavaka keeping the
44,
at-bat alive.
Kavaka.
Bottom of the third, one runner on. Still no outs for the Sluggers. And that one is taken down, and that'll be foul out to right field.
At-bat.
Kavaka trying to make something of this at-bat.
At-bat for the
And that one is tipped foul
at-bat for
again.
the Sluggers.
Great job by Kawaka, able to battle the full count. 3 straight foul balls.
All it takes is one. As a swing and a miss, and Kavaka will strike out.
Be Coffee's 5th strikeout of the day.
Great game so far for her. As number 18 comes to the plate, Sarah Donahue. As Donahue swings in that one foul. Number 15 up to bat for the Bandits, Lexi Turfs. As first pitch is a ball. And a swing and a miss. Looking at a 1-1 count, no outs. Top of the fourth, I'm sorry. And another swing and a miss. And Perocha with another punch out there.
For the Bandits.
Will be Perocha's 6th strikeout. 21 Reese Davis. That one's coming up and over the netting, and almost came over to here, over to us here in the booth. That one was close. So we're back to the top of the order for the Bandits.
We still don't have any program in place. We still don't have any program. Now it just popped up. Program's back.
And that pitch goes high. Facing a 2-1 count, 1 out.
All right, the stream's back on.
Davis takes a swing, and that one goes up behind us to the netting. And approach with the pitch, and that one's popped up right by third base and caught. And Davis will be out. Next up to bat, number 11, Gianna Maselli, as that one's popped up and over the net towards us here in the booth again. One strike on the board, 2 outs, no runners on. So the Bandits try to get something going. Procha with the pitch, that one's just short. Bandits making some contact but unable to get much of anything going in terms of running the bases. As Procha swings, and that one's down the second baseline to center field. And the throw, and Maselli is safe at second, or first, I'm sorry. As Paige Terranova takes the plate. And the pitch and the steal and the throw does not make it to second. And Davis will successfully steal second. And the Bandits trying to make something here before their inning runs out. And Hirocho catches Terranova looking for a second strike. I'm sorry, that was a ball. And the pitch, and that one's taken down towards right field, and the second baseman will make the throw.
Some great defense from the Sluggers. Yet to give up a run so far. Lily Perocho's having herself a great day out in the circle. 6 strikeouts, only giving up 3 hits, and scoreless so far.
Pitching a shutout so far as we go to the bottom of the 4th with a 3-0 lead in favor of the Sluggers. And this game brought to you by our sponsor, Darryl Barnes Photography. For all of your photographic needs, it's Darryl Barnes Photography. For portraits, family, and graduation photos, sports team photos, and more, contact Darryl Barnes Photography at darrylbarnes.com. That's darrylbarnes.com. And Coffee back in the circle for the bottom of the 4th. And quite a bit of a defensive battle. What are you saying right now if you're the Bandits head coach?
I mean, we've only gotten 3 hits so far on offense. The pitching looks pretty well so far. Just got to see the ball a little better and put some balls in play. They've gotten a few base runners, had a runner on second there to end that inning, weren't able to turn it into anything. So I'd like to see them be more aggressive, take some swings early on, and put the ball in play.
Perocho, the pitcher at bat, and that one's taken down towards right field, and the center fielder will take it, and Perocho will be safe at first. Been having a great day pitching, and now she gets a hit on the board as well.
Looking to help herself out.
As number 5, Kaylee James, will switch with Perocho to run. As Ariana Gonzalez is up to bat for the Sluggers. And that one is tipped foul. Gonzalez with a single at her last at bat. 1 for 1 on the day. And that one is popped up foul. And be a strike. (0-2) count so far. One runner on first. And Coffey's pitch, and that one's taken down towards left field. Third baseman can't get their glove on as that one will take a trip down to the left fielder. And James will take second as Gonzalez is on first.
It's Gonzalez's second hit of the day. Seeing the ball really well.
Now up to bat for the Sluggers, number 8, Giselle Ramos. And Coffey with the pitch, and that one is just foul. Actually, not just foul, very foul. Down the right side. Oh, one count for Ramos. And Coffey catchers are looking for a second strike. 2 runners on, no outs. And that pitch is high. James thought about taking third, decided better of it. (1-2) count. And Coffey catchers are looking for a third strike. And another strikeout today for Rebecca Coffey.
Your 6th on the day.
Great day pitching on both sides as Brandy Meineke comes up to the plate, and that one's popped up and out. The catcher keeps her eye on it, and that will be an out. Big play there by Maselli, the catcher, and Brandy Meineke is out, first of the inning. As Sophia Guillen's up to the plate. And Coffey with the pitch. And that one's taken down. Coffey tries to get a hand on with the throw to first, and it lands. As that will be the 3rd out of the inning, as Guillen grounds out to first.
Some great pitching by Coffey there. They had first and second, no one out. Was able to get 3 straight quick outs.
Keeps the score at 3-0. Sluggers lead at the bottom of the 4th. And we will be back right after the short break.
Looking for someone that is trained, reliable, trustworthy? Someone who has been serving the Elgin community and is a Factory Bryant certified company? Look no further. Custom Heating and Cooling have been serving the Elgin area for over 20 years, and it would be our pleasure to serve you.
One thing that I think makes us special is that we go the extra mile for each and every one of our customers. From the time the phone rings, booking of the appointment, to our technician showing up, to the job being completed, we do whatever it takes to make sure that our customers are 100% satisfied.
Custom Heating and Cooling focuses on you and your needs, and we won't rest until you're satisfied. From maintenance to installations, Custom has you covered. Call 847-622-7483 to schedule your service today. Custom Heating and Cooling, trained, reliable, trustworthy.
And we are back for the top of the 5th as the Sluggers lead the Bandits 3-0. Dylan Holtberg up to bat, and that one's taken down towards center field and just can't get the catch as Holtberg will take first and stay put. Big play there by Holtberg to put someone on base.
Great start to the inning for the Bandits. They're down 3 runs, able to get that first batter on.
Still no outs, a lot of opportunity with that runner on. As Sophia Corkin, number 99, up to bat. As the first pitch goes wide. And a little high. That pitch, Holberg still at first. And Corkin shows bunt. And that one's going to stay, that one's going to go foul. For a second, like it was staying fair. Two-one count. Perocha with the pitch. And the catcher has trouble getting a handle on it. Holberg stays put at first. And that pitch goes high. And a full count for Corkin as that one is taken up and foul down the right field line. Perocha with the pitch. And Corkin will walk.
Nice start off of the inning for the Bandits. Both runners are on so far in the inning. First and second, no one out. Take a mound visit.
Perocha's first walk of the game.
This could be the spark that the Bandits need to get something going here in the top of the fifth.
With two runners on and no outs, a great opportunity here. As up to bat, it's going to be Alex Carlson. Got a single in her first at bat. I'm sure she'd love to add to that in this inning. And the pitch, and that one's a line down towards second baseman, and the throw to first.
Crowd not agreeing with that call. Very close.
I'm not sure if I agreed with it either, but it is called out.
Definitely looked very close from up here. Could have gone either way. Runners in second and third though. Single may score two.
And that's taken by the first baseman to be out and throw to third. And just like that, we're two outs with two runners on. Runner on second and third. As Claire Smith up to bat. Smith takes that one. That's a line drive down the right field line as the first baseman gets the easy out. And Bandits looked like they had something going, but no dice as this inning ends and the Bandits are still scoreless. Shout out to our sponsor, Tom the Plumber. Tom the Plumber is a family-owned and operated company committed to providing plumbing service and installations of the highest quality and craftsmanship. Tom the Plumber, honest and affordable. Visit Tom online at tomtheplumberinc.com. One more time, that's tomtheplumberinc.com. And coming into the bottom of the fifth here, what have you noticed so far, Johnny?
You know, we saw the Bandits possibly had something going there. Runners on first and second, no one out. And weren't able to come up with anything there.
Could be a momentum shift for the Sluggers, or who knows,
Definitely.
maybe the Bandits are energized after pretty good inning, even getting no one drove home.
We've seen Coffee pitch a pretty good game so far. Got 6 strikeouts in the day, I believe.
As the Sluggers are back to the top of the order with Lara starting off the inning. And that one is popped up and foul. And on 1 count, Sluggers lead 3-0, bottom of the 5th. Coffee with the pitch, and that one's just short. Gonna be a low ball. And contact made with that one, flying down towards the first baseline as the right fielder will take it, and Lara stays safe at first. A hit to start off the inning for the Sluggers,
Could be a spark of something, looking to add some insurance runs onto their lead.
as Kovac is at the plate. Coffee with the pitch, tries to bunt. Lara's going to try to steal second in the slide, and the throw does not connect as Lara will successfully steal second and add an extra base. It's 1 strike. And the next pitch is out, and that one's tipped foul off the net. And Kovac is looking at an 0-2 count. And Lara's going to take third off a wild pitch and safe.
It's Lara's 3rd steal today. She had another steal in her last at bat.
Catcher mishandled on that one, and Lara was able to take advantage. A 1-2 count. And that's another one tipped foul. Kovac are really good at trying to keep these at-bats alive today, making any sort of contact to prevent striking out. See if she can put one in play this time. And a swing and a miss, as Kovac will strike out. And number 18 up to bat, Sarah Donahue. Only 1 out on the board for the Sluggers. Runner on third. As Donahue tries to bunt, but no dice. Tip off foul. And an 0-1 count. And that one's just outside. 1-1 is the count. Sluggers still lead 3-0. Trying to make that 4-0 with Lara at third. As that one's put in play and right down the first baseline. Makes for an easy out for the Bandits, but Lara does come in home as the Sluggers take a 4-0 lead. No one on, 2 outs. And next up to bat is Aubrey Miller for the Sluggers. Coffee trying to finish off her 5th inning of the day. And that pitch is just outside. A reminder, this is the first of 2 semifinal games we'll have tonight. Winner will move on to the championship later tonight. As Miller fouls that one off, facing a 1-1 count. Coffee with the pitch. And that one's wide. 2-1 the count. And another pitch, another ball. And Coffee yet to give up a walk today. May give up her first here. And the pitch, and that one's down the third base line, past the hands of the third baseman. And Miller's going to take first. And she will go to second. And the throw did not end up in the glove of the second baseman, so Miller's going to stay safe at second. 2 outs, a runner at second, and Perocho, the pitcher, to bat. Bottom of the 5th. Sluggers going to try to extend their lead. And Miller's going to take off for third, and will get there successfully. Another instance of the pitcher or the catcher being unable to handle, and the Sluggers get an extra base off of it. Perocho looks, and that'll be a second ball. Runner on third, 2 outs. Sluggers would love to add another run to the board before this inning ends. As that one's right down the middle for a strike. Great pitch by Coffee. And Perocho nearly swings but does not. Strike anyways. And Perocho's just going to tip that foul. Perocho facing a 2-2 count, 2 outs. A lot of 2s. As Perocho with a swing and a miss and dropped third strike, the throw to first is going to make for an easy out. As the Sluggers add to their lead, make it a 4-0 game, and we're through 5, 2 innings to go. And we will be right back after a short break. And we're back for the start of the 6th inning here as the Schaumburg Sluggers lead the Northwest Bandits 4-0. And the Bandits are back up to bat. And Johnny, what are you saying to them before they head to the plate?
You know, they put the ball in play last inning, had 2 runners on in scoring position, but came up short. They have the top of the 6th here and the top of the 7th coming up next. So only 2 more chances to tie this game, potentially take the lead. So I like what they did last inning. They got on base to start off the inning, and I think they should look to be aggressive here as they need to get some runs.
Just taking one batter at a time, keeping it simple. As Coffee's up to the plate. Had a great day pitching so far. And we'll take a first strike.
8 strikeouts in the day in this circle for Coffee.
It's just outside. 1-1 count. And a swing and a miss for Coffee, making it her second strike. Rocho with the pitch. And that one's just off the net. One-two count for Coffee. And that one is also tipped foul. And that pitch is up high. And a 2-2 count.
Great at bat for Coffee so far.
Trying to keep it alive. Would love to get a hit to start the inning. And that one's taken down left field, and that one is going to go past the third baseman, and Coffee will be safe at first. And the Bandits start off the inning with someone on base, I'm sorry, as number 64, Mahi Patel's up to bat. Rocho with the pitch. And Patel looked like she was trying to bunt there. That'll be a strike instead. One runner on, no outs. And a swing and a miss. It's 2 strikes for Patel. Struck out at her last at bat. And that pitch is just out. They're going to call that a strike. I thought for a second it was outside, but
Just caught that outside corner.
Patel strikes out looking. As Peyton Glonek's up to the plate. And Coffee's going to try and steal second. The throw and the tag does not come in time. And Coffee will be safe at second as Glonek's looking at a 1-0 count. And that pitch is up high. Count for Glonek. And a swing and a miss. Two one count, 1 out. Bandits still trail 4-0, runner on second. And another swing and a miss for Glonek.
Rocho battling back from the 2-0 count, able to get 2 strikes.
6 strikeouts on the day. She'll try to make it 7. A swing and a miss, and she will. Perocho has 7 strikeouts on the day. And the Bandits are looking at 2 outs with 1 runner on. Number 15, Lexi Turfs with a swing and a miss. And that one's tipped foul for the second strike of the at-bat. Perocho pitched a full 5 innings and is trying to make it through 6 here. as she catches Turfs looking for the end of the inning. That's 3 outs and another punch out for Lily Perocho. And we will go to the middle of the 6th. The Sluggers still leading the Bandits 4-0. And a shout out to our sponsor, Rosen Hyundai of Algonquin. If you're looking for a brand new or certified pre-owned, it's Rosen Express online buying made simple. Go to rosenhyundai.com and genesisofalgonquin.com. One more time, that's rosenhyundai.com and genesisofalgonquin.com. And it looks like a pitching change is up for the Bandits, as number 64, Mahi Patel, now in the circle. Great 5 innings for Coffee.
Finished with 7 strikeouts, I believe.
And now the Bandits will try to stave off the Sluggers from adding any more runs to their lead, as they have one more chance to get back into this one at the top of the 7th.
It was 8 strikeouts that Coffee finished with, so great performance from Coffee on the day.
It's very in control. And despite giving up 4 runs, she's been excellent today. As Ariana Gonzalez, number 17, is up to bat.
Just 2 for 2 on the day with 2 singles. Look to make it 3.
And Patel's pitch is just low. And that'll be a strike, a 1-1 count. Third pitch of the at-bat is a little low. And the count 2-1. Pitches out and high. 3-1 count. And a swing and a miss for Gonzalez. Gonzalez looking at a full count. And she'll strike out looking.
Patel striking out her first batter.
Great pitch on the top corner to end the at-bat. And that's 1 out for the Bandits, as Giselle Ramos is at the plate. And that pitch is a ball. And that one right down the middle for a strike. Nice pitch by Patel. And that one's taken down towards center field. And the center fielder with it, and Ramos will be safe at first. Hit that one right into the gap behind the shortstop. Fortunately, nothing Bandits could do about that.
First hit on the day for Ramos.
as Brandy Meineke to the plate. One out, runner on first, bottom of the 6th. And nearly hit by that one as it goes wide. Reminder, if the Sluggers can keep this up and hold the lead, they will move on to the championship, playing the winner of the next game of the night. And a swing and a miss for Meineke. One count with one out and one on base. And that pitch is high. Patel with the pitch. And that one is also just wide. And that one's fouled off by Meineke. Will bring us to a full count. Patel's pitch, and that one's taken down towards left field, and the fielder will make the play. And Ramos back to first. And that'll be the second out of the inning for the Bandits. Kaylee James up to bat for the Sluggers. And Patel with the pitch. And that just goes wide. Two outs on the board, runner on first. And Ramos is going to try to steal, and safe at second is Ramos, now with a 1-1 count. And another pitch goes low. And the pitch, James will make contact, and Patel with the catch, as that will end the inning with one runner stranded. And the Bandits will keep the Sluggers from adding to their lead, and they have one more chance to get back into this one, the 7th inning, coming up right after this break. They're going to end the game here 4-0 for the Bandits. And the Schaumburg Sluggers.
Overall, we had a great game between the Sluggers and the Bandits. It was pretty good of a pitching duel we had throughout the game. We had, I believe, 8 strikeouts for both Coffey and Perocho, and then we had one for Mahi Patel to end out the bottom of the 6th inning.
And the Schaumburg Sluggers take down the Northwest Bandits by a score of 4-0 after 6 innings.
Advance to the championship game later on tonight.
And don't go anywhere because we got another semifinal matchup coming up. But first, I'd like to thank our season sponsor, the Bear Family McDonald's, proud supporters of our community since 1967. And Custom Heating and Cooling of Chicagoland, powered by Bryant, Rosen Hyundai and Genesis of Algonquin, Darrell Barnes Photography, and Tom the Plumber. And we'll be back for another game shortly after this one. Don't go anywhere.
The Bear Family McDonald's, proud supporters of our community since 1967. Stop by one of their 30 area McDonald's restaurants today. Rosen Hyundai of Algonquin and Genesis of Algonquin. Looking for a brand new Hyundai or certified pre-owned? It's Rosen Express online buying made simple. Go to rosenhyundai.com or genesisofelgonquin.com. For all your heating or cooling needs, count on Custom Heating and Cooling of Chicagoland. Featuring sales, installation, and 24-hour emergency service, find them online at customheating.com. Custom Heating and Cooling, powered by Bryant, whatever it takes. Tom the Plumber, service and installations of the highest quality and craftsmanship. Tom the Plumber, honest and affordable. Visit Tom online at tomtheplumberinc.com. And Darrell Barnes Photography for portraits, family and graduation photos, sports team photos, and more. Contact Darrell Barnes Photography at darrellbarnes.com.
touch of